Hi folks, and welcome to Zero Escape, Zero Time Dilemma.
Yay! We had to play this game!
We were always gonna play this game.
I mean, you can't stop at the second book in a trilogy.
No, especially not when the third book is out.
Right, exactly. We don't have to wait however many years, 6 or 8 or whatever.
Many years. So, for those who aren't familiar, if anybody's seeing this for the first time, Zero Time Dilemma is the third game in the Zero Escape series.
Yes. And
it is also the end of a trilogy. This is the final game in the Zero Escape series. If you haven't seen the previous games, 999 and Virtue's Last Reward are games 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
I would highly recommend, I hate scaring people off right at episode 1, but I would probably recommend watching the other playthroughs or playing the other 2 games yourselves before you get to Zero Time Dilemma.
So we are going to be referencing our past 2 playthroughs of both of those games, as well as like just everything that happened in those games, the characters, all of it. So spoilers abound.
Yeah, we are definitely not going to be hiding spoilers for the previous games.
I mean, you kind of have to go into this game with all of the pre-existing knowledge from the first 2 games.
It definitely helps.
Yeah.
So if you do want to only watch this playthrough of Zero Time Dilemma, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, please stick around.
Yeah, and hopefully we can fill in some of the info from the previous games so you're not too confused.
Right.
But also we do have playthroughs of 999 and VLR available. Mm-hmm. Check them out in the little up-hand corner thing. They're going to go one after the other. Hoorah.
Yes.
All right.
But yeah, we are going to be pretty cavalier with information just flying left and right here. Yeah, so.
Oh, yeah. With that all said, I think we can just go ahead and jump in.
Yeah, actually, I was going to say before this, as with the past 2 games, I have not played this game.
Oh, very good point.
I'm going into all 3 of these games from the series like totally blind. They're new to me. Gina has played through them before. She's played this game only once.
I've only played this game once, and I will say my of the 3 games, I know the least about this one. I've beaten it. I actually got all endings and and I think I got all achievements. So I realize
it's incredible that it's left your mind.
It hasn't left my mind. It more just means that like I've played the others multiple times. This one is the one I know the least.
Okay.
So I'm not going to be able to rely on my past knowledge as much.
Okay, that's fair.
But I'm also incredibly excited.
Yeah, I am super excited. The last episode of the last game kind of ended on a bit of a cliffhanger.
Oh, very much so.
Like just a cliffhanger straight up. So let's start a new game and see where this goes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited.
Coincidence.
Or coincide?
Coincide. Well, fuck. We're off to a very poor start. We have to restart the episode, Alice. Take 2. Let's go.
Nevada Desert, decom.
Hey, open up!
All right, it's December 31st, 2028.
Who would do this?
Shit. What's wrong with you?
Someone's one-night mistake?
A mistake?
Maybe Diana's.
This isn't the time for jokes.
Let me guess. That helmet can't come off, can it?
So creepy. I don't want it near me. Where the hell did this thing come from?
It's weird having not sprites.
Mm-hmm.
Get it. Shouldn't we be trying to get out of here?
Impossible. This is a confinement room.
The bar is only open from the other side.
Nothing to do but ask whoever did this to let us out.
The mastermind's right there. That kid locked us up.
So he was the one who put these on us?
Looking familiar.
Yeah, they look
Kind of.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
It talks!
This is quite a start to this game.
Yeah, it's a little bizarre.
Whoa. We're starting like in meter res here. Yeah.
Yep, that is true.
Don't you think there are moments when a single snail can make a world go extinct?
Go extinct.
What the hell are you going on about?
Who are you?
I'm shooting fragments.
Why are you doing this?
I require all of you to take part in a game.
A game?
with the fate of you, me, and the human race in the balance.
Fuck that!
Let's get started, shall
What the fuck? This is not what I expected. I thought we were getting ready to go to Mars.
Well, it's always a fake Mars facility.
Ah, that's true. Yeah.
Simulation.
Beneath my foot, there's a coin. One side of it is red, while the other side is blue. Which side of the coin is facing up? Make a guess. However, you only get one chance.
Do we get something if we get it right?
No freedom. I promise that I will release all of you.
And what if we're wrong?
You won't lose. You'll have to stay in the gang until at least 6 of you are dead.
What? Let's go with blue.
It's red.
Right, red. It's gotta be red.
Oh my god.
50-50 chance. And the odds for each are the same.
Then we should vote. Wait! I can't believe you guys.
Kane's right. You're just going to do what he says?
What do you think, Carlos? You are the leader of this group. I will take your decision as everyone's final answer.
What are you talking about?
I'll let Carlos choose.
Pick red.
It's blue.
So what do you say, Carlos?
No, Carlos!
What do you say, Carlos?
Carlos!
Carlos! Beautiful blonde Carlos.
Time to choose, Carlos. You are that solitary snail. The fate of the world rests on your decision.
Carlos!
Got this, Carlos. You got this.
I don't know why you got this!
Why are you the leader, Carlos?
Time to decide! It really, I mean, obviously it matters, but we have no information to
Yeah,
know
it's a
why
50-50
it
call. Which
matters.
do you like more, red or blue?
Blue!
Carlos says it's blue.
Okay, we decided. Now what?
It's blue.
I swear to God, if it's red. Ah, yeah.
Oh my god, we got it.
Did we beat the game?
Wait.
So, who was it who said it was red again?
Well done, Carlos.
Are you some kind of clairvoyant?
It was just luck. I had a 50% chance. It's not too hard to get it right.
Hey, hold on a sec. Okay, sure, you lucked out with your guess. But what if you had gotten it wrong?
What does it matter? Everything worked out fine.
So, are you going to make good on our deal?
Fear not. I'm a fair person. I promised to release you, and I shall. But before that, I apologize that you must all sleep.
Sleep.
When next you wake, you will have forgotten everything that just happened here.
Why would we forget?
I wonder. Pleasant dreams.
I love that they're dressed as a plague doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was gonna tell this hilarious story about how when my brother was playing, he got the coin flip on the first try.
You're...
Which I think we just did.
Which turns out we did. So, look at that. Okay, so Zero Time Dilemma is really interesting because it has a couple of different mechanics that make it very different from 999 and from VLR. And we're going to get into those as we go along, but one of the most notable differences is that this game has a lot of elements of chance. And sometimes
Interesting.
you flip a coin.
So does the answer for that change, like, all the time? Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa!
Hey, hold on. Why are we outside?
Oh my god, we're out.
I have no clue.
When I woke up, we were on the ground over there.
Huh? What is it?
Didn't we... all have something attached to our left wrists?
I suppose we might have.
Coin.
Huh?
Nothing. I just saw an image of a coin flash in my mind. It was flipped and falling.
Come to think of it. Damn, I can't remember anything.
Me neither.
Neither can I.
Somehow feels like I made a bet with someone, but
Someone?
What kind of bet?
Did we all forget what happened?
What the fuck?
could I ask all of you something? Who is this kid?
What?
So yeah, I guess they just escaped, so good for them. Oh my god, yeah, no, for ages my brother and I have been laughing about the fact that he got the coin flip, so he just escaped in the first 5 minutes of the game. No, he kept playing. I mean, I knew it was possible. I knew it was possible, but goddamn.
Oh my god!
I wonder if it's actually 50-50, because now, of the 3 playthroughs that I've seen of this game, my own, my brother's, and this one,
you have a 50-50 chance of just getting out.
I guess.
Like, right at the start. Well,
I definitely didn't get that in my first playthrough.
I mean,
we got red or blue or whatever. We got it wrong.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I mean, for what it's worth, I think it's kind of clever to immediately, what's our achievement?
It just says beginning of the end.
Beginning of the end.
Yeah.
That's funny. That they can just immediately set you up to, like, get out. Like, there's a chance you can get out, and it's not useful for you to just get out, but...
It's hypothetically useful, because now we know there's a timeline where we just get out.
That's fair.
Now, that doesn't solve anything,
right?
But it's a timeline.
Yeah.
Done. Cool.
Yeah.
We got a whole square.
Woo! We got
Look at
that already.
Oh, man. All right.
Ooh, now it is time to choose whose fate you will follow first. Select a team to continue the story. Whoa.
All right. So this game's a little weird. First of all, like I said, this game introduces the concept of chance, which has never been a real element before.
Right.
There is real chance in this game, and sometimes you just win. The other thing is instead of like a flow chart in a more traditional way, you are able to pick different teams, and you get to explore their different stories. So Team C is Akane, Junpei, and Carlos. Team D is Phi, Dr. Sigma Climb, and this red-haired woman whose name is Diana. And then Team Q is a bunch of unknowns. We just don't know who these people are. So who do you want to go with first?
I think I knew about the teams. I don't really know who's on Team Q, but I knew going in about Team C and D. I kind of want to go with Team D since we just came off of them essentially. What's flow, by the way? If you press X, what does that do? Oh,
So there is a flow chart.
okay.
There's a flow chart.
Okay. We'll see
but
how much we stick
here's
to
the
it.
thing. It's complicated.
Okay.
There's a global flow chart, and then there's a this, and it's a thing. So
Interesting.
we'll figure that out as we go.
We'll understand it
But
later.
you want to jump in with
I
Team D?
want to start with Team D, if you're cool with that.
Absolutely.
We got blue, and they're Team Blue as well, and like, I don't know, kind of, and it's the VLR, 2 of the VLR people. Well, VLR person, VLR and 999 person.
Yes.
And then a new one. Okay.
So we have each image you see here is a story fragment. Only one is available to you now, but more will unlock as the story unfolds. Select any unlocked fragment to continue the story.
Cool. Okay.
When you find you are unsure of how to control something in the game, click the question mark at the top right, and then you can press back on the controller.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. So this is the one.
So this is where we won.
Okay,
Cool. We
coin
get
toss
an
payoff.
end. Let's go fail.
Let's go to the other one. Yes. Let's go fail. I mean, Carlos was right. It was chance in that one. We didn't actually
Time to
know.
choose, Carlos. You are that self.
We are indeed.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out controls. Okay,
Time to
Carlos,
decide.
we need you to decide.
We need
so it seems
you
like
to
this
fail.
is a universal time fragment since everyone's together.
I see. Okay.
Which isn't always going to be the case, probably.
Okay. Interesting. Well, this is off to a funny start.
Absolutely. I told you were about to get some whiplash from previous games. Oh,
Nope.
It's unfortunate, Carlos.
Oh no. It's okay, guys.
See? Told you it was blue.
Thanks, Junpei.
Carlos, you asshole! You got it wrong!
Carlos.
What were you thinking?
Hey, wait a second. Carlos isn't the one to be blamed for all this.
Right. The person who started it is...
So, what now?
You should know already. You were wrong, so the game continues.
Until 6 people are dead, huh?
At least 6. It's possible there may be more than that.
Junpei looks really tired.
Why don't we hurry and get this over with then?
Yeah, he's been through some shit.
Yeah.
Sleep?
When next you wake, you will have forgotten everything that just happened here.
Forget? But why?
There's no point in telling you now.
Okay, fine.
You won't remember anything.
I like Vi's outfit.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Really want it, actually.
And she does have her pendant still.
Oh, she does. Oh, nice. I didn't notice it. I guess we'll see shortly. Well, this is a group. Oh.
Sucks for you, Carlos.
Yeah, that sucks. Well, is that an end?
No.
Okay. Ooh,
That means the game starts.
That's what we were supposed to have happen.
That's why winning the coin toss is really silly, just because it delays the start of the game by such a dramatic amount.
Oh, this is fun. It's probably a little spoilery, but it's also really, like, dramatic and cool.
Well, and they choose to give it to us, so.
Yeah. And it's like a full opening credits scene.
Yeah.
I love it. I, like, love it.
It also presents... This has a more, leans a little more towards 999 and maybe even past 999 tone-wise than VLR. VLR is a kind of sterile game in a lot of ways. This one has a different aesthetic going on.
Yeah. I mean, judging from the logo as well, it's
a little grungier. It's
a little more Saw-y.
Yeah, a little more Saw-y.
Yeah.
Is sort of what we're looking at.
Carlos!
You like to play a game.
Carlos.
Akane.
Bastard! What the hell's going on? You brought all of us here!
No! It's not me!
Then what the fuck is that stupid thing on your head?
Let it go, Eric. No need to take it all out on the kid.
Mira?
I wonder what this is.
Give it up, Diana. It's better that you don't force it off.
Oh.
Why do you say that?
You should listen to her. I get the feeling she's seen it before.
Thanks, Sigma.
That's what it was called a year ago. Right, Akane?
Junpei.
Good morning. How are you feeling?
Who's this?
I am Zero. The second Zero.
The second?
Let me make one thing clear. This is a recording. So don't bother asking questions as I cannot answer them. I'd like to tell you an old story. 17 years ago, on a rainy morning, a woman went jogging in a large park. Her usual route led her to a fork in the road. Normally she'd run down the right path, but for some reason, this day, she chose the left. Along the way, she bumped into a senior citizen she saw every day. Surprised to see her, they asked, "Why did you come this way today?" This was her reply. Because there was a snail. Her body was discovered a few hours later. Murdered. They found her in some bushes along the left path. Sometimes, life is simply unfair. Don't you think?
What the hell is all this nonsense?
It's the same for all of you. The pull of an unjust fate carried you along to this moment. Only to find yourselves in this bomb shelter 50 meters below ground.
Wait, what?
As you can see, this place is divided into 3 sections. Carlos, Akane, and Junpei, you 3 are in Ward C. You will henceforth be referred to as C-Team. Your leader shall be Carlos.
Hi,
Next
Carlos.
is Q, Mira, and Eric. You are located in Ward Q. Your name will be Q-Team. As evidenced by the name, the leader is Q.
Hey, wait!
Is this a joke?
And finally, Diana, Phi, and Sigma. Ward D is where the 3 of you are. Diana is the leader. That makes you the D-Team. You may wander as you like, as long as you remain within your respective wards. There is a time limit, however. 90 minutes. Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. And an anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
Memory erasing drugs?
As a result, you'll all fall into a deep, uninterrupted sleep. But you will also forget everything that occurred in those past 90 minutes.
Whoa, interesting.
What? Yes,
The
I agree.
bracelet has an additional function. A watch. Pressing the buttons on each side simultaneously will display the time.
12:10.
Today is December 31st, New Year's Eve. The year turns over in less than half a day. Unfortunately, very few of you will find yourselves able to welcome a new 2029. Take a look at the door. It's clearly marked with an X. Beyond this X door is a hallway with an elevator. Riding the elevator up will take you above ground. There's no other way out. The door is easy enough to open. Simply obtain the X passes and enter them into the input device beside it. 6 X passes are needed for it to unlock. 1 X pass will be announced every time someone dies.
Oh!
That's why they need 6 to die, which is a very different rule than we've ever
Yeah.
seen before.
Blunt terms, if 6 of you die, the rest will gain all of the passwords and will be able to open the X door.
This is bullshit.
One caveat. The door remains open for only 30 seconds. Once that passes, it will automatically close and never open again.
Shit.
Oh yes. With this information, surely some of you at this point are thinking, how can I kill 6 people?
What? No one would.
I'll give you one opportunity. By majority vote, determine one team to execute.
What?
Do you see the computer in the corner of the room? The team names of your newfound enemies will be displayed on that monitor. Choose the team you've decided to eliminate.
Shit.
Each team gets 1 vote. The leader must submit it for the group. Your deadline is 13:30. Any team that hasn't voted before the time limit is up shall be penalized 2 votes. The group with 2 or more votes will lose. Every member of that team will be executed.
This one's a bit more vicious.
Yeah, jeez.
This isn't a we'll kill somebody and hope that kicks
This
things
is
off.
the decision game, a game of fate. The lives of you, me, and the human race hang in the balance.
This is like we will
Jeez.
actively give you the power and, in fact, the incentive to kill
people,
everybody involved. Yeah.
But why? Oh, so we did that, so we unlocked something new.
Yes, and I think we did that on all
of them unlocked something
because
new?
there it is.
I
so
see.
that one's shared because all of us were there, but then
okay,
these look like they might be.
So I'm guessing that these are nodes from like when you wake up after a 90-minute reset.
Yeah.
So wait, so you have to cast a vote like before the 90-minute reset? Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, like I said, this game has a couple of new mechanics. The first is chance.
Yes.
But the second one, and this is probably the more pressing one, is this game, instead of having a flowchart and timeline, has fragments, or what they called. Because these characters start each fragment with a blank slate memory and lose all their memories at the end, we don't really know how they progress.
Or how they
what
fit
we're
in,
doing, or anything like that. We're kind of lost. So I think the best place to start is just start doing some fragments and see what we're dealing with.
That sounds good. Yeah, let's stick with D team for now and go to this one. Okay. Oh, so there's a fragment and then a little node tree there as well. Jump to here. Okay. Wow. Okay. This is very different. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean,
We'll
from
get
what we can tell so far.
We'll get our sea legs under us soon. But,
execution, happy face. Big smiling happy face. Okay. We are still with D team, is that what we said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When a curious hate oozes calamity.
So, a moment when hate becomes calamity, huh?
I wonder what that means.
Beats me.
We can play some b-ball?
Maybe it's not supposed to have a meaning.
Huh?
It's an anagram. You reorganize the letters into another sentence.
Why do you think it's an anagram?
I've seen something like this before. In another place.
Thank you, Phi.
Anyway, where's Sigma?
What you doing, sir?
What are you looking at?
A box.
What kind of box?
Well, I'm looking into it because I don't know.
I'm so excited for this Sigma.
Oh, Mr. Climb.
Force quit box.
That's interesting.
I see a keyboard on it too.
Use this keyboard to input a password and force something to stop.
Interesting.
Is that what this means?
What does it stop?
Well, the obvious answer would be the game Zero is making us play.
Then we should try it.
Just putting in...
I shouldn't have thought it would be that
Yeah.
We need a hint.
Maybe it says something on the underside.
Nope. Won't budge.
easy. Is it heavy?
Heavy doesn't even begin to cover it. I doubt it's made out of anything from Earth.
Well, you are getting up there, Sigma.
What do you say? My body's still got it.
I'll just give it a try. You weren't lying.
See? I told you.
Yeah. Fuck off, Phi. I'm in the young body right now.
Looks
It's like I'm a dumb jock again, Phi. Come on.
Map of Ward D stored in the file.
And we can go wherever we want, so long as it's within this ward?
Yes, that's what Zero said.
Okay.
That's gotta be so weird for Phi, because, like, not only does Sigma not look like her Sigma at all, but then it also isn't her Sigma at all.
Exactly.
But it's still Sigma.
Yeah.
So it's so weird. It's like they're very close, but her partner's kind of gone.
Yeah,
like,
the 22-year-old Sigma that she's been working with for a while. Well, through
just
the
doesn't
past
exist
game,
anymore.
Or is he exists? He's just stuck elsewhere. Wow, there's a whole bunch of
lot of rooms.
Wow, this is this is D.
This is
trash
this is
disposal.
Ward D.
Ward D. Okay.
So we're just walking through it.
Ooh, we got a lot going on.
All right. We've checked all the rooms from top to bottom, but
You didn't find any exits?
Obviously. We are in a bomb shelter, after all. If there were several exits, it'd defeat the purpose it was built for.
So Zero told the truth.
Then opening the X door is the only way out.
I already have so many questions.
The first being that everybody seems like weirdly casual, which I think is what's fascinating. Like,
yeah.
Eric!
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Carlos! Akane! Tenmyoji!
Oh, he's going by Tenmyoji.
There's no point. We wouldn't hear a drunk toga party at full volume on the other side.
I think we need 6 passwords to get this door to open, right?
Yeah, that X-Pass thing.
For every one person who dies, one password will be revealed.
Is that true, though?
Sigma, why don't you try dying once?
I politely but firmly refrain.
What about you, Diana?
Hey, no.
Figured.
Oh, man. This is fascinating.
Ask you guys something.
What's up?
Oh.
because we are, in a weird way, the leader of each group is Diana, Carlos, and Q. So in a weird way, we're kind of Diana.
We're playing. Oh, okay, we kind of flop in and out of those 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I mean, what questions do I want to ask? Wait, the way Sigma talks. What? Like addressing.
I
don't
mean,
know.
we have to go through them.
That's true. Okay. Questions here. We've got Zero the second. We've got a second Zero here.
Well, Zero the Third was Zero the Third.
Zero the Third was
Zero Junior / Zero Senior.
yes.
So
correct.
Zero the Second is between.
It's between Akane and Sigma.
Yeah.
Or Dr. Klein.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is that?
We have no idea.
I know, and
Because we didn't know going into this that there would be a Zero at this place.
Right,
We
we-
just knew that something happened.
we knew that this was the Mars facility for like prepping for the Mars mission, and that we had to come in and infiltrate, do something here because something happens here that causes
Radical Six.
Radical Six in
Yeah.
the apocalypse. Yeah.
We have to assume it has something to do with the Myrmidons, probably.
I think that's likely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But beyond that, it is incredible how little information this game has given us so far.
Yes. I mean, we can start with.
Let's
we
just
can
go
ask
through 'em,
who is
yeah.
Zero. Yeah.
Who do you think Zero is? Do you guys know who Zero is?
Someone's like, is
No,
me.
I haven't the foggiest.
It's always been me.
They called themselves Zero. At the very least, they know about what happened a year ago.
Yeah.
What are you?
There's one more thing for sure. Think about it. Why was Zero's speech to us pre-recorded? There's got to be a very big reason why things can't be in real time. There are 2 possibilities. They've already bit the bullet. Or
Zero is among us.
Or it's both.
Yeah. It's been known to happen.
Yep.
Will help come.
Yeah.
Do you think someone will come help us?
Like who?
Maybe the decom experiment staff?
sorry, but that's pretty unlikely. Remember?
She does have her pin, yeah.
The staff station in DCOM can't communicate with us right now. The simulation is attempting to stay true to an actual Mars mission.
It's at least 6 months between Earth and Mars. In that time period, Earth will have rotated halfway around the sun. Which means...
By the time the spaceship reaches Mars, the Earth is behind it.
with the star in the way, we can't send a signal.
That's the lead-up. We've been doing experiments for the past 5 days.
Transmissions will re-establish on December 31st at 23:30, which leaves us with more than 10 hours.
There's no point in hoping for a rescue to come before then.
Pretty sure the decom staff won't notice any problems until that time.
You guys are like siblings. You're totally in sync.
You have no idea.
Like, I love how they didn't even
Yeah,
answer. They're like, you just don't know.
Just can't even get into that.
This may be somewhat rude of me to say, but the way you talk, Sigma, is, a little unusual.
Forgive him. The age of his mind and his body are completely different.
Oh, he mentioned that back at DCOM. That his consciousness had come back from the year 2074.
Oh, you just mentioned that.
That's correct. That's why I know what will happen in the future.
Oh, we were
I
just
must have
being...
spent the past 5 days warning all of you. If nothing changes, mankind will be destroyed.
Nobody listened.
Kane,
Oh my
Phi, and
God.
I infiltrated DCOM to stop all that from happening.
Phi? Is this true?
Well, would you believe me if I said that it was?
Then why are all of us trapped in this strange place? If you know the future, then you could have prevented it.
We had no idea what events went down inside the DCOM facility. Nor did we know anything about what's going to happen in this shelter.
We just knew we had to get in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as Phi mentioned at the end of the last game, they couldn't know, or else those would be the events that happened.
Right.
So.
Exactly.
This had to happen to me. I should have never listened to Rebecca.
Rebecca?
She's the head nurse at the hospital where I worked.
Oh, right. You did say you were a nurse.
I joined the DCOM experiment because Rebecca suggested it to me. She told me that they were searching for a nurse willing to participate. Well, to be honest, there is another reason why I decided to join.
Oh. What the fuck?
There's a dog.
Why is Gab here?
Gab?
I think he came through the vent.
See anything?
Gab the
No,
puppo?
It's too dark.
We've
You're
got a
up,
puppo
Phi.
in this game?
There just happens to be a
You
dog
want me to go in
too.
there? It's clearly impossible.
This is no longer the
sure?
nonary game.
I won't repeat
Why?
myself.
Because there's a 10th participant? The dog?
D's.
Your pants are on fire.
It's true.
Seems to me they've gotten a full size larger than the last time you told me.
Okay, you two.
Oh my god, guys.
45 years. Growing is natural.
You were just sleeping.
Could I interrupt? What is this?
Is that a coaster?
What's so weird?
Something's written on it. Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team and Q-Team for C-Team. And someone else wrote...
Q team, got it.
I get it. By spreading out the votes, they're suggesting we make it a tie.
Yeah.
Looks like Q team agreed.
Seems so.
If that's real.
I guess Gab passed through Ward C
Yeah.
to Ward Q and ended up here. It'll work! Now none of the teams will have to die.
Oh, Diana.
I wonder about that.
Yeah.
What?
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
Damn.
Is this
We
game...
don't have much time.
Is this game fully voice
We
acted?
need to head over to the
I don't-
voting device.
No, if it's voice acted during the escape rooms.
Okay.
Because VLR is fully voiced outside of the escape rooms.
That's true. Yeah.
What exactly did
The
you
major
mean
difference is that
earlier,
it's like
I'm saying
staged.
it could be
Yeah.
a lie.
Yeah.
Do you mean that Q team is planning to betray us?
No, I doubt it. That's what they intended. They didn't have to send Gab. They'd only have to decide to vote for D-Team.
Then you mean...
There's a chance that C-Team will betray us. Maybe they're saying they'll vote for D-Team, but actually vote for Q-Team.
Why would they do that?
To make us choose Q-Team. If you think it's a good idea to spread out the votes, then your choice is easy, right? I'm just saying. It's a possibility.
It's like her catchphrase.
It is.
It's a
That
possibility.
isn't it obvious?
Yep.
What should I do?
The fact that Gab showed up means that we can assume Q-Team's voting for C-Team. So we have no choice but to choose Q-Team. Otherwise...
Our single vote could cause the death of all of C team.
Oh, it's a time to make a choice.
already
We're
already at
decide.
the should we murder 3 people in
Are
this?
we for real?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So what I was gonna say is what's so interesting and weird about this whole setup is, first of all, 4 people know fully what's going on.
Yes.
Which is
and
why,
they're not even being like shy about it.
well, that's what I mean. They have no reason to be shy about it, because like, of course, if they've all been together for 5 days leading up to this, which is the really tricky part,
Yeah.
they've just been. We have unaccounted for time, and
Right.
it's 5 full days of unaccounted for time.
That's true.
But if Sigma that whole time has been like, I'm a time traveler, the world's about to end.
I'm trying to stop it.
Yeah, and Akane.
I'm actually 67 years old.
Yeah, and Fai's like, no, listen to them. And Akane's like, yeah, that's true. And everybody else is like, what is
the
going
fuck?
on? It's just a wild setup. It's weird because
Yeah.
like we know what's true and what's not, and other characters do too. But then Diana doesn't.
Right, exactly.
Carlos doesn't.
Yeah.
The entirety of Team Q.
Why are they here? Like, I mean, I'm sure we're gonna find out as we go through this game. Yeah.
The other thing that's a little, to me, a bit off-putting about this game up front, although you do get used to it pretty quickly, is the lack of sprites and the fact that everything is staged and blocked instead.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's a little weird.
It's a little weird because you kind of lose that like imagination of picturing the rooms and everything.
Yeah.
And picturing everything. Like, it's all set up like.
Well, it's the visual novel thing. It's like when you're just in a visual novel, you can kind of like the theater of the mind imagine everything that's going on, but in here they're just like there. So it's a little weird, but I also, A, we're gonna get used to it really quickly. B, I'm so excited to jump into the meat of things here because like we're already again at a choice when it to either spare or kill.
Jeez.
And this would be Team C, so it would be like
so if
Junpei and Akane.
So what's the deal here? If we pick Q team,
if we pick Q team, then Q team might die because Team C might be playing us. If we pick C team and everybody was telling the truth, then C team dies.
Right. Yeah. Shit. I mean, I'm probably gonna want to pick Q team.
Yeah,
but
it's the equivalent of the ally all the way.
Yeah.
At least for the moment.
Yeah, exactly. But we can decide. What do you think next time?
I think so.
I think that sounds good. Yeah. So we will see where this game goes. I'm so fascinated. It is a little bit of whiplash, but also a little bit of like.
It's some serious whiplash after VLR,
but also really like exciting and satisfying to have these characters together who are just like. They're just in on it.
Yeah,
well,
it's just Sigma and Phi hanging out.
Yeah.
Like,
well, kind of. They have a job to do.
They do, but like they're still
buds,
joking around.
Yeah.
It's good to see that 60-year-old Sigma still is Sigma, I guess.
Yeah. Like the world really broke him down, but he's still got a few little pieces of the jock left.
That big jock energy.
Yes.
All right. See you all next time.
Bye, guys.